Welcome, Librans. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, Librans. All right. So the center is a whole lot of conflicts, and then November going into December, a whole lot of conflicts over a contract for you, Librans. They are now going to be recognizing what a Sagittarian and an Aquarians have done. Whoever the Sagittarian and this Aquarian is created a whole lot of problem and a whole lot of conflicts now for some sort of a contract that you Libran women wanted to receive, okay? Then they're going to be recognizing what a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man in a corporation institution have done and the deceptive play of this person. They're now going to be recognizing what this person have done, okay? So a whole lot of conflicts over a contract. They're now going to be recognizing what was going on. They are going to be blocking and delaying a Pisces woman, whoever this Pisces woman is. So I see they recognize a really dishonest situation of a Pisces woman and what a Pisces woman have done. So I see a whole lot of blocks and delays for a Pisces woman. A lot of you are dealing with a Pisces co-worker and a Pisces co-worker and a Sagittarian co-worker, and they're now going to be recognizing what a Pisces have done. Whoever this Pisces woman is and whatever is transpiring, this Pisces woman could have created some sort of a contract, some sort of a secret contract, some sort of a contract that was not above water. They're now recognizing that a Gemini have done something that was not above water, okay? They're now recognizing the theft, and the theft has to do with a Sagittarian and an Aquarian. An Aquarian woman and a Sagittarian woman did something that was not above water. They're now looking at these three women. So I see blocks and delay for a Sagittarian woman, an Aquarian woman, and a Gemini woman. They now recognize that these people co-created a situation and created a situation that was not above water, and they're delaying and blocking these people, okay? So a whole lot of you in the first week is going to be receiving some sort of a message. So the first week is a message from a friend or a message from co-workers. A lot of you are going to be receiving message from a Pisces co-worker and a Sagittarian co-worker about their contracts moving forward. And it's as if they're going to be advising you, if you are the departmental person, they're going to be advising you to block or not to extend the contract of a Pisces. Okay, or the application of a Pisces, to block or delay the application of a Pisces. And they are now going to be recognizing and seeing this, and it's going to be blocking and delaying this. So some sort of a long-term contract that a Pisces woman have is under investigation, because they now recognize that this Pisces woman could have created a hack that was not above water, and they're going to be blocking this, okay? So let's look at the first week. The first week is news over a contract, and it's as if a co-worker or a colleague was asking, or employee was asking what is the status of their contract. That is a Pisces. And I see that some of you know, but some of you don't know yet. But this person, they could have applied for a job at your company, but they are delaying the acceptance, and they're delaying delivering a contract to this person because of something else that they're getting at and recognizing that what's going on, okay? So that is going to be coming up. In the second week, I see a whole lot of people conflicts with co-workers, a whole lot of conflicts there is a huge conflict about contractual agreement with a Pisces and a Sagittarian. Okay, so whoever the Pisces and the Sagittarian is, so a whole lot of conflicts. There is this is not misunderstanding. This is just that two people are not agreeing over some sort of a contractual agreement. They're now looking at some sort of a contractual agreement that a Pisces had created in the past and recognizing it was not based on normal normal rules and regulation. Okay, and they're now recognizing that the Pisces is as if the Pisces person created some sort of a contractual agreement for some sort of a long-term contractual agreement, but it was not based on the right rules and protocol, and they're now going to be recognizing this. Okay, so that's going to be coming up. Then when we look at the third week, the first week of December, we see conflicts in a corporation institution. I see they now recognize that a Leo woman have created a huge theft, and I see it is as if manager, supervisor is getting to the bottom of a situation, a bank, financial institution, an Aquarian, because when we have the energy of Aquarian, they are investigating, and this is really a theft. They're now investigating a theft, and they're now recognizing that a Leo woman, a huge problem for a Leo woman in a corporation institution, because they now recognize that this Leo woman has created a huge theft. Okay, so it is a situation that is affecting a huge government. So it could be tax corporation is now recognizing that a Leo woman could have created a really dishonorable theft. Okay, where this person could have not done the taxes properly, or take more taxes, or you know, there is some sort of a contractual agreement that was not amended, and they're now going to be recognizing that a Leo woman in a corporation have created a huge theft. So I see Aquarian, and I see a lot of stressful situation that is transpiring, because they're now recognizing that this woman could have created some sort of a contract that was not based on reality, or was not based on the right protocols. Okay, and they're now going to be recognizing and seeing that this Leo woman could have created a whole lot of catastrophe. It's as if this Leo woman didn't know their job and didn't know what they were doing, and they're looking back at the documents, the books, and recognize that the Leo woman had no idea what she was doing. And so I see a lot of you are going to be having conflicts with a Leo woman, because this Leo woman wants to know, and this Leo woman creates problems for the business with a tax company, and I see you Librans are going to be saying no and shutting it down. So I see a lot of you Libran men recognize, and you Libran men are now putting the puzzle together and recognize that a Leo woman in a corporation have done a huge theft. And I see you're reaching out to the police or forensic and letting them know what this Leo woman have done. So you know, you Libran men, that your supervisor or your someone who works in the account departments or did the accounts created some sort of a fraud with the books, and the accountants are going to now advising you that the books was not done properly, and they're going to be coming down on a Leo woman, because they recognize that the Leo woman did not do the books properly, and tax company are now coming down on this Leo woman. Okay, so I see you Libran men are going to be standing up against this Leo woman, because she is the one who did your books, and I see you're going to be saying, hey, I am not paying for that bottle, I'm not paying for that extra cost, because this woman said that she was good at her work. I expected her to do to run my company or run the accounts department, and now I'm recognizing that this woman has created a whole lot of um, yeah, do things that was not basically the process of how to do it, or just a person. And I see you Libran men are going to be standing up against this Leo woman and really calling the authority in on this Libran woman, because it's a situation where the accounts department, and then you're going to be going back to the recruiter of this person and saying, listen, I have gotten a big problem on my hand because of someone that you have recruited for me, and this person have created a whole lot of problem for my company and for myself. And I see that you're going to be getting back to this. So as we end this period, I see some sort of an unshake. A Taurus and a Gemini has done some sort of an unshake, but they're not going to be recognizing that this Taurus and this Gemini did some under the table unshake and created some sort of a contractual agreement under the table. And I see they're going to be blocking this contractual agreement. Okay, they're going to be blocking it because they recognize that this agreement that was made is not the correct protocols. Okay, so some sort of a long-term stability that a Pisces woman had in a corporation institution is going to be released. She is going to be released from her position. They now recognize that this Pisces woman have co-created with a Gemini and had done some sort of a handshake contract. So if you recognize, there is huge conflicts in a corporation, and it has to do with a Sagittarian and a Aquarian, a Sagittarian and Aquarian. And they're now recognizing that these two people, a Pisces and a Sagittarian, did something, a huge conflicts. Okay, so the conflicts is in a corporation that has to do with contract for a Leo, and this contract is not going to be coming out because they recognize that this Leo woman could have said that she has the proper papers, and they're not going to be recognizing it's not true. The Leo woman didn't have anything, didn't have the proper papers, and created a whole lot of problem for a business. They're now going to be recognizing that this Leo woman have just pull a fast one. A Pisces woman is going to be delayed. They're going to be removing the Pisces woman from their position or firing the Pisces woman. They're delaying this person because this person wants to know if their contract is going to be extended, but they're delaying it in this month going into December because they recognize that the Pisces woman, together with a Taurus and a Gemini, had done some sort of a under the table contractual agreement that was not above water for a Leo. They're now recognizing that a Leo created a real dishonest play in a corporation institution and have created a whole lot of problems for a lot of people. So this could be the tax company or the accountant company is coming down and recognizing that this Leo didn't have the right protocol and didn't have the right documentation to be doing the function that they're doing. They're going back and getting back at the recruiters. All right, I gotta go. If you want to see the extended of this reading, follow me to the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a lot of conflicts, I see an Aquarian is really, an Aquarian is a HR person, is really standing their grounds. HR person is really standing their grounds that a Leo woman doesn't get a new contract. They're like, no. How did this person get this contract in the first place? Because now they're recognizing that the Sagittarian was the one that applied for some sort of a work permit and documentation for an Aries Leo or Sagittarian woman who got into some sort of a government corporation. They are recognizing and trying to figure out how did this woman in the first place got a contract in a government institution, organization, and how could this have happened on the watch. I see they're now looking at a Pisces man, and they're now recognizing that a Pisces man co-created a situation where Pisces man and this Aries Leo or Sagittarian woman forfeited some sort of a documentation and created some sort of a contract in order to get some sort of a long-term stability for their business. And I see they recognize what this Pisces man have done. So a whole lot of problems for a Pisces man in a huge international corporation, because they now recognize that a Leo woman and a Pisces man try to get away with a really dishonest play. I gotta go. Namaste.